Hello, what is up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to teach you 5 easy scooter tricks to learn before tailwhip. Just to make this clear, this does not mean that you'll learn them before tailwhip like 100%, but I learned them before tailwhip and they're you're probably going to get them before tailwhip. So let's get into trick number 1. These are tricks to learn flat, so if you want me to make a video on 5 tricks to learn either before or after tailwhip at the skate park, then let me know in the comment section down below or on a video that has comments. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So trick number 1 is a body varial, which is basically if you're like riding with the right foot in front and you jump and you put your left foot in front, or if you're riding with your left foot in front and you jump and put your right foot on top. So let me demonstrate. Okay, so you can either do this with or without jumping. Here's an example of doing it without jumping. Okay, so you can do either one. So basically, some tips is like, at first, what you want to do is you want to like roll with your scooter and then jump onto it. Here, I'll show you. Basically, what you want to do is you want to just go like this, like this. Like if you're going to just do it without jumping like that, then what you want to do is you want to go like this, like jump onto your scooter. And if you're going to do it with jumping like this, then what you're going to want to do is go like this. Jump onto it, switch. So if you normally put your right foot in front, then jump onto it with your left foot in front. If you normally put your left foot in front, then put your right foot in front. So basically, if you're going to do it without a jump, jump onto it like that. If you're going to do it with a jump, then jump onto it like this. Just like that. And on to trick number 2. Okay, so trick number 2 is a 180. So this is a little bit harder, but what you want to do is when you're riding, either that way or that way, you want to get your bunny hops down first. Like for all of these, get your bunny hops down. Like don't get them sketched. Either you go like this or you go like that. You want to just get them down. So basically, what you want to do, if you don't know what a 180 is, basically you're standing and then you jump and then you turn, whichever way you want. So basically some tips is you want to look where you want to go and turn your wheel a little bit before you're going to jump so that you can like fully make it around. And then once you're backwards, you can either just like turn back around or you can jump back, and that would be a 180 half cab, which is a little bit harder, but I'll demonstrate. Okay, so I already kind of gave you some tips, but like what I said, what you want to do is you want to look where you want to go, kind of bring your bars around, spot your landing before you actually go. So you go like this and you kind of bring your bars around, turn where you want to go, and then you just want to land it. And you kind of want to practice before you start sending the trick, rolling backwards. Just like push off of something like this and roll backwards until you like feel comfortable with that. Like not completely comfortable, but like comfortable enough to like bounce back. And you can either go from like 180 back to 180 half cab, or like back to right straight back, or you can go 180 and then go like half and then half, like whatever one's more comfortable for you. But let's go to trick number 3. Okay, so trick number 3 is a 1-footer. You can either do your front foot like that or like that. If you go like this, it's a can-can. But honestly, for me, it was easier to kick out that way. But you can either do your front foot either way or your back foot either way. So some tips for this is you want to obviously have your bunny hops down. You can either like J-hop like that or just normal bunny hop like that. So basically what you want to do is keep your leg as straight as possible so it looks super cool. And then what also you want to do is like pretend, like just practice. If you're going to go like that, practice kicking out in front or practice kicking out in back, or either way. Practice, because like practice kicking it so that when you're in the air, it's super easy just to do it. So yeah, let me demonstrate. Okay, so let's go on to trick number 4. So trick number 4 is a no footer, which is pretty self-explanatory. Like you're riding either that way or that way, and you're riding, and then you jump, and you take both feet off, and then you put them back on, just like that. So you can either kick out like that or like that. So some tips is basically what you want to do is practice just like first doing without a jump and doing it, and then next doing it with a jump. But like you want to just practice taking your feet off. First it can be little, like just up and then down, and then spread them apart a little bit more and bring them back. Then spread them apart a little bit more and then bring them back. And then spread them apart super wide and then bring them back. And then you've done it. So let me demonstrate. Okay, so trick number 5 is it's an X up, so it's a little bit like it's stepping it up a notch. So basically this is gonna be preparing you more for bar spins than for tail whips. But basically what I noticed is that when you do tricks that are like the same speed or like that take the same amount of time that other tricks do, like for example, bar spins, depending on how good you are at the motion, are going to be like the same amount of time as tail whips. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But so I just kept on getting my bar spins really clean and then started sending tail whips. And so, yeah, basically what an X-up is it's either this or it's that, depending on which way is more comfortable. Like you just make an X with your arms. So basically how you want to start out is you want to start out by X riding, which is where you jump, you X up, and then you land in the X rides position, and then you just turn it back. So you want to do that first, and then you want to like take it a little bit, and you want to like do like a little jump and do the X up, and then you just want to keep sending it and maybe putting a foot down just so that you feel more comfortable, because I know it's a little bit nerve-wracking. But yeah, let me demonstrate. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I think that, like, if you want any more tutorials, just tell me in the comment section below or on a video that has comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!